everyone, it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Niche and the Zodiac Tribes. I am here with the Tiger Tribe, and we are on a brand new island where we have broken our very first of 3 different ice rocks and got the most adorable pink little button ever. And her name is actually Button because holy flippers, and her eyes keep looking like they're blue, but she actually has black eyes. But she is so cute. Look at that little snoot. Look at the little snoot. Who's a cutie patootie? Who's a cutie patootie? I love you so much. I love you so much. I'm sorry, she's just so cute. I can't get over how adorable she is. My heart and soul right here. But you guys, we are on a brand new island, and I am so excited because I am sick and tired of not being able to dive into the story. And you know what we're going to do? We are going to dive into the story because I want some real, I just want some real to be told instead of just having them do this. Oh, so-and-so's gonna do this, gonna get food, blah, blah, blah. I want reasons behind it. I want to know why they do it. I want to know how their tribe runs. I want to know how it works. And I want to build up their legacy. So you guys, we are going to be focusing right back on all the different customs and traditions and really building the tigers up into the tribe that they need to be. And I decided that I'm going to keep the tigers going until the end of April just to give them a fair shot to really cement themselves into the history of the Zodiac tribe like the previous tribes have. And then when the new month starts, we might go a little bit longer if the new big update for Niche isn't out yet, because that's kind of what I'm waiting for. But when the new month starts, then we are going to start a new tribe, and that is going to be, we're going to start a new save file, and that's going to be for the rabbit tribe because they are next. But we're doing a new save file because this is an older version and it technically seems to have updated, but I want to make sure that we get all the updates and that we really get to experience it. We might even start from the easy island and go up again, so we'll have to see how things go. But alright, enough with that little blabber that I almost always have to do at the beginning of every video. We're going to go ahead and talk about what happened recently, and that was we traveled New Island, found Cutie Patootie, and we are ready to start the day. Not to mention, we also lucked out because, just so you know guys, these videos are usually pre-recorded because it is the most convenient for me because I work a lot. Now it's a little more balanced so I can start fitting in this YouTube schedule, thank goodness. But I usually work about 35 to 40 hours a week, so I only have so much time to record and prepare these videos, so I have to pre-record them, otherwise you wouldn't get any. So that's why sometimes I'll notice your comments in videos late, even if I reply straight away. So just, if you're wondering why maybe I reply but I didn't mention it in a video or something, that's because they're pretty much always pre-recorded, because that's the only way I can even upload. But alright you guys, someone mentioned, oh goodness, now my brain is flopping. No, I forgot what it was. I was going to reply to something that somebody was talking about. It was, somebody mentioned that we probably want to get armored body. Well, I just want to zoom right in on this little lady right here. It was a complete fluke and wonderful coincidence that somebody mentioned that, and in the last episode, we actually got armored body. And I think that's hilarious. Because here's little Phoebe. Here's little Phoebe. Look at our little Phoebe. And I was right. I was scrolling back through comments to update all of my name suggestion notes and everything. And I was right. Somebody did suggest Phoebe. I can't believe I already forgot your name. I'm sorry. But it was spelled this way. So I was right. Thank goodness. But you also suggested the name February. And you reminded me that I did have a name suggestion for, I believe, Taku, our hammer-tailed male, and it was Lemon Drop, and I think I was going to name him Lemon Drop, but I completely forgot. So we're going to name a future nicheling Lemon Drop because Taku should have been Lemon Drop. So, okay. Enough of that ramble. Let's actually get started. Now that we're here in this new island, I think everybody would be looking to Rhysand to be the leader because he is the strongest nicheling, and Malishka is going to help us explore and really enjoy this place. And I'm very, very happy to see that we have some bunny burrows about. And how much warmth do you have? Because if she has 3, we don't have to worry about her. I was already there. Warm. She has, okay, on her own she has 3 cold resistance. And we definitely want to work on the cold resistance. So let's see. For you, like something we might want to start encouraging would probably be, let's see, maybe small ears. I know there's, oopsie doodles, that's not what I wanted. Let's look at you, Phoebe. Ah, that won't bring anything up because it's already, there we go. So I think we want different ears. Let's see, round ears, Marina ears. What's this? What? Oh, I have to invite animals with this. Oh man, can only been. Oh, this can only be unlocked in story mode. Darn, we're not in story mode. We're gonna have to go through story mode at some point. You know, have a tribe to complete Adam's quest because I've never done that. So it's gonna be interesting to give that a shot someday. Maybe see if we can get to his island. That'd be pretty fun. But trying to think, what all genetics help protect against the cold? Let's see. So really, it would just be big body. And it looks like we're in a cold climate now. Okay, so we can start working on that. But we want big body and we want fluffy tail because those, or medium tail, because those are going to keep our creatures a lot warmer. I keep thinking you have the leech, but it's just the fishing tail. But okay. So Rhysand is going to be the leader, you guys, and I completely forgot about a very important thing with the tigers because I think it reflects their kind of rough and hunting nature and like very like fighty nature much better is rankings and proving that you deserve the rank you have. Now, nichelings can only ever go up to rank beta because there's only one alpha, or there's only a small amount of alphas, and that's basically the leader and his immediate family. And even his immediate family kind of have to earn that alpha rank because, or her immediate family, because I feel like they might start at a higher rank like beta instead of omega, but you know, they need to work up there. But let's see, I want Malishka to start showing off her stuff. So since she is protected against the cold, she can start wandering around for us and discovering new things, maybe even revealing some of the other rocks. But she only has a few days before she passes away, so I want to make sure that she explores a lot of this and really puts her legacy down, because I know you guys really liked Malishka, and I am excited to start bringing out personalities. Like Erudite's very feisty personality, and I'm pretty sure she has to breed with someone. Let's see, E&D, H and K, I think you're supposed to breed, yeah, she's actually supposed to breed with Rhysand. I think so that we can try and get antlers with him, so, Did I already set up against all your bad? I did, okay, good. So, let's see, our kind of colder or more susceptible to cold nichelings are going to start traveling together. We do need them to stay together. So Chip is just following along because he's such a good-natured little ding-dong. Oh my gosh, I love Chip. He just seems like he's very kind-hearted. Very kind-hearted. But alright, you guys. And don't worry, everybody who has the rank beta, they're going to keep their ranks. It's just starting with the next generation. They're going to have to earn their place. And it's very important that they do because this island we have to hunt. But Rhysand is going to start implementing some new rules and customs that he believes is fair and will encourage other nichelings to really keep learning to hunt, improve their skills, and really have fun. But, let's see. I think Felkus he has to stay here to help keep Phoebe warm. So he's going to stay here, but I will switch him over here. Oh, why did I do that? He could have tried to dig. Oh, but we do have Button, you guys. She can actually dig up roots for us, which is really cool. However, she is sick. We're going to have to make sure that she has bibbies with someone. Can she breed with Falcon? Guys, they're both pink. Wouldn't that be so cute? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love Button too much. I love her way too much. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass the turn. And I'm actually going to keep an eye on Malishka. Okay. Okay. Aw, poor baby. Oh, I don't know if there are any healing plants on this island. No? Yeah, I didn't really figure there would be. So we're going to have to really focus. We only have 2 more ice rocks, right? Only 2? 1, 2. Okay, so we have 2 other nichelings that we have to discover. And Malishka is going to be well on her way to discovering more. So I think she's just going to explore and explore and explore. And Erudite has to breed with someone. She and Rhysand actually have to breed, so I don't know if Rhysand would really want her going off. And Alce, you should probably stay with Phoebe. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring Phoebe over this way so she can sit on the nest. And she can't sit by Button. So Button now has to start moving. There is a clamshell over here. Would her digging ability would allow us to... Oh no. That's feed from the bottom, isn't it? Darn. Can she collect anything up here? I don't think there are any roots. What if I do this? Yeah, no, there aren't. So I'm actually gonna set her over here. And I'm going to bring Alce down. And Phoebe is ready to set up her nest and have another child. But these guys need to start going together. So Erudite, I think maybe you and Rhysand should breed. Not have your babies just yet, but breed. Because you need to be ready to have a child. So we're going to go ahead and breed them because what I'm hoping is that we'll get a really strong baby with some lovely pearly white antlers. And you guys, something you did point out is that we should start working towards the white fur. And wouldn't that be amazing if we had white furred like tigers? That would be so cool. But that would help a lot with camouflage and that would make us better hidden from the bears and everything. And unfortunately we don't have anybody who can crack that clamshell, so we do have to be careful. But we're going to keep Alce over here so he can keep his mate warm. And we're going to let him collect nesting material, even though we have a lot. But let's see, is that clam still there? I'm going to let him try. Oh, he got it! Wow, good job. But Chip and Rhysand, I think Rhysand doesn't, he wants to do hunting, but he's also a little nervous about leaving everyone here. Because he wants to be a good leader. He really does. And we're going to let you try and take that up. He really wants to be a good leader. And was kind of thrust into position by everyone else because, hey, he's the strongest, right? He'd be a good choice. So he's not quite sure how to handle everything except for the fact that he does believe that nichelings should earn their place. And they should prove that they are worthwhile. You know? They should prove that they can help the tribe and just kind of cement their role in it. And that goes for the same for even if they have a disability. Like, tigers, you're treated the same, no matter what. You're not given super special care or anything. If you don't have both paws, you have to earn your place and bring in resources. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in on little Phoebe's baby. And we're going to see what it looks like. I think Phoebe's a very gentle soul. I think she's very shy and cautious and nervous. And I don't think she'd be a hunter. She is someone who would be, I mean, she'd be a protector, probably because of the armored body, but I feel like she's very, very nervous. She seems like a skittish nicheling, and she would want to make sure her babies are protected, and she'd be fretting over them constantly, even when they're adult nichelings. So, let's go ahead and pass a turn and see. Oh my gosh! Rolla! She has stripes! Ah, she's so pretty. She is so pretty. Oh my goodness, guys, she is gorgeous. I absolutely love this kind of blue overlay because it gives it such a pretty color. But she has big body. She has armor body recessive, so we don't quite have the armor body we want. She doesn't have a no paw, so she's stronger than her mom is. And she has 2 against the warmth. I mean, 2 warmth, doesn't she? Where's her warmth? Oh, I guess since she's a baby, it doesn't really count. I don't know. Where is it? She should be warm. Because she has big body. I don't know if it's plays into effect yet, but she has perfect eyesight. She does have fishing tail, and we actually want to start losing that because we need to have nichelings that can move and hunt on their own. And so that they can like go after bunnies without worrying about it being cold all the time. She brought in the stripes and she has beautiful green eyes. She does have hemophilia recessive, so we want to start working on that. And as annoying as the fishing tail is, I feel like I also just want to start bringing in the white fur. And she has stripes, so she could help us get a lovely little tiger baby, like a white tiger. So we're going to go ahead and give some normal blood clotting, and then we're also going to actually put in... Where would the fur colors be? Oh, right here. White fur. There we go. And she's going to help us with having some lovely white tiger babies. And Erudite is waiting to have her child, but I think we're going to let them hunt first. Let's actually go ahead and move them. And I think that Felkus and our pink lady Button are going to go ahead and breed in a second. They won't have their babies straight away, but I want to make sure that they do have a child together. And I think, gosh, he's cold now. Why did I do that? Alice has to stay here because he has to protect the baby, and poor little Phoebe's cold. So we're going to sit Phoebe here. And we have to move Button. So let's see, what rank are you? Rala has to start off as a Maiga because every nicheling has to earn their place. And I don't want to sit Button by Felkus because he'll get cold, but I do want to look. Did we already set up her genetics? So she has low fertility. She is perfect everywhere else though, so let's go ahead and put high fertility. High fertility. And we actually want, she has medium tail, so I wish I could encourage big body. But for now, I don't think we can, so let's see, what do I want to encourage for you? You know what? It actually might be a good idea to have Digging Trunk. I know it doesn't look like wolves, you guys, but it might not be a bad idea to have Digging Trunk. So let's go ahead and we're going to have Felkus encourage... Well, Hammertail does add strength, so I wouldn't mind him having some of that encouraged. So we're going to go ahead and encourage that, because I would like to have more Hammertail around, because it'll make things easier strength-wise. I don't know. I just want to see more of our nichelings with it. But Rhysand and this group, they're going to kind of set up and try to work together to dig up some more food. And Erudite's going to pass away soon. Malishka is going on her own adventure, revealing this whole area, and I think she's going to dig. Darn. No food. We really want to try and get some food, but alright, Malishka. She has traveled and sat on, well, aside from Phoebe, and sat on one of the first trunks ever in this island, and she is absolutely gorgeous, and I think she's ready to go ahead and live with the deities. She's ready to just kind of rest, and now that she has seen her younger brother to this island safely, she is ready to leave peacefully and just be. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pass the turn and say goodbye. Goodbye, Malishka. Button, stop being so sick. But we're gonna go ahead, come back over here. We have nichelings kind of being separated, and I'm not quite sure how I like that, but we need to be able to hunt. So I might actually send Chip back this way. I don't know. Dig. I'm gonna send Erudite back this way as well, and let him try and dig. I don't know. But Button, I wonder if this is warmer over here by the beach. He got us a worm! Yes! But he and Button are gonna breed. Okay, you need to try and breed with her. Okay, there we go. Now that that's done, she can scoot away. And I do want nichelings to start heading out. We do want to have a few more babies, but I want to be careful. So I think we just have basically one per pairing until we can get some more food. And I think what we're actually going to do is set up over here, because I like this area more, and we're between 3 bunny burrows. So I'm going to start moving some of our nichelings over there. We're going to very gently scoot Phoebe, and I'm afraid of having little Rala sit in there, so we're going to scoot her dad Alce over here. We're actually going to bring Phoebe back down. She's going to gather more nesting material. Her mate Alice is going to get rid of that nest. And Phoebe doesn't like this. She's too close to the water, it's too deep, and she's afraid of Rala getting hurt and falling in. So she kind of wants to go to where it's higher up. She wants to go to this nest and set up over here so that if she has babies, she knows they're safe from the water, they're protected by the mountainside. There are a couple of trees here that could probably spawn things. I think those spawn things. But I do feel like we're a little safer over here, and it's easier to send nichelings off to hunt. So let's go ahead, let's pass the turn again. Yeah, we're gonna pass the turn again. Ah! I really don't like that. Oh no! We're gonna send Alice down here to warm up his brother, and his brother's gonna start heading down this way. And he's gonna sit in the hot spring. And we're gonna send Button down this way as well. And I don't think she's actually going to... Oh, look at that food! This is why we want her to have a few babies. She might have more babies than everyone else because she has a digging trunk. And if she could have a few more nichelings, you know, with the digging trunk, that would be amazing. But we're gonna send this family forward, and I don't know if I want Phoebe to breed again just yet. But Chip is going to help us come down here. And we're going to send Rhysand down here. I don't know when things are going to start spawning, but we're going to set Erudite up here, I think. So she can have her baby because she's about to pass away. And we're going to sit Chip by her and make sure that she's warm. And we're going to send Rhysand over there to protect her too. And the thing is, Button's also very strong, too. Well, not very, very strong. She has enough strength to get a bunny. So she's not only a digger, but she's also strong, which is really, really awesome. And anyway, let's go ahead and send Rala forward a little bit since she's a bit slower. And let's go ahead and zoom in on Erudite. I think feisty Erudite is ready to have her child, and then she's going to start exploring this area to try and get more food for it. Make sure everything's okay. And if Rala can get some food for us or resources, then we can go ahead and rank her up to beta because she would have proved her worth. And Rhysand, you need to definitely enforce the rankings. We're going to go ahead and make sure she's alpha. We're going to pass the turn. Oh my gosh, you're not melanistic, are you? He is! He is, but he has green eyes. Oh, you know what? They probably changed that, but he has ENF immunity. Wow. Wow. You are absolutely gorgeous. You guys, look at him. Now isn't that stunning? I'm sorry, that color is just so beautiful. That's just... Holy flippers, we need to give you an amazing name. We actually need to give Rala a really good name, so let's go ahead. And the first name I saw for Rala is Fuchsia, so we're going to go ahead and rename her to Fuchsia. Let's go ahead and do that. Fuchsia. So we have little Fuchsia here, and we have Rovan. So let's go ahead. I really like his name though. I might actually keep it. But Ulrich. Oh, we have Ulrich though. Ulrich? I think it's Ulrich. There's also Maximilian, which is a really cool name. Maximilian Ulrich. I like Ulrich. I'm gonna name him Ulrich. Rovan is really cool, but we're gonna name him Ulrich. So we have little Ulrich, and he's going to stay beta. If he wants his alpha ranking, he either has to inherit the title or earn it. And we have Mama Erudite, and Mama Button. Let's see, Button is going to... We need her to find food for us. So let's actually send her mate, Thelkus, out this way. There's roots over here, so I think we're going to send her down here. She only has 2 moves. So she's going to sit in here and gather up a root, and then she'll set up a nest next turn and have her baby. And we actually have Phoebe and her mate Alice. I almost bred them again. You know what, go ahead. They can go ahead and breed because I want armored body. So we're gonna send Fuchsia down here, and she's very curious about this lovely little boy. Oh, they can breed, you guys. Yes! Awesome! She's very curious about Ulrich. I think that Fuchsia is a little more protective than cautious. Her mother is very nervous and skittish, and so she's keeping a very close eye on her little girl. But I think that her daughter is very protective. She's not exactly shy and nervous. She's just protective. So she's looking at this little boy, and she wants to make sure that he's safe and okay, and she's going to protect him. She's going to protect the whole tribe. She's going to make sure everybody has food and that we're good, we're fine, we're a-okay, nobody's hurt, nobody's too cold. And she's just a lot more, she has a very protective personality, and I think that's because her father is very protective of her mother. Her father wants to take care of Phoebe and make sure she's okay. So maybe she inherited his protectiveness, but on a more extreme level. And Rhysand is looking out on his tribe, and he's very happy with their new beginnings, but also starting to get a little concerned about the food. But alright, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I want to thank you all for watching, but I'm going to be bopping out of here, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!